everyone! I want to do a quick show for you of some of the books I've recently purchased from Amazon that I'm really enjoying reading. And perhaps you'd be interested in checking them out too. So the first one is this one here, The Healing Wisdom of Birds by Leslie Morrison, an everyday guide to their spiritual songs and symbolism. Leslie Morrison also wrote the book for Winged Enchantments Oracle by Lisa Hunt. So I've done a review of that one if you want to check it out as well. I love birds and I love reading about their symbolism and mythologies, but this book in particular is great because it has a very practical approach to their uses in magic, in ritual and meditation, and it teaches you a lot of very interesting things you can incorporate into your own practice if you're working with bird energies. I wanted to read a paragraph here from the intro section because I think it really sums up the book well. So, the journey begins with the bird goddess image and its continuity throughout many prominent cultures in the world. Then we will dive into the cosmic egg, a worldwide mythology that explains the beginning of the world. From there we explore birds and feathers in shamanism and magic, finally taking a detailed look at dozens of specific birds and their historical and spiritual attributes. You will find an invisible but undeniable thread exists in the sphere of bird symbolism, connecting the past with the present. It is a deep exploration and also an invitation into the archetypal world of winged ones. It will show you, the reader and bird lover, the hows and whys of their importance in the world as spiritual guides, omens, helpers, and unrivaled creatures of the sky. I hope this book inspires you to a deeper appreciation of birds and encourages greater conservation efforts on your part. And at the end of the book, I have included a list of worldwide organizations that are devoted to the protection and rehabilitation of birds, as well as everyday things we can do to help our feathered friends enjoy a full and happy life. And it's really clearly written. It's really simple to read. The birds of prey, bird medicine, healing ceremonies, feathers. So in the feathers, it's interesting because she also talks about colors, different color symbolism of feathers and how you can use them in magic. Soul alchemy and flight of birds, talking about different stages in alchemy and how birds help us with that, to understanding ourselves and self-development, birds in magic and religion, the bird shamans, bird goddesses. Yeah, it's a really great book. So I'm reading this right now. This is one I'm actually starting to read, and the other ones I haven't read yet, but I really look forward to reading them. This one is Moon Tides, Soul Passages, Your Astrological Cycles for Personal and Spiritual Development by Maria K. Sims. And this one also has, it's really neat because it has an astrological software that it comes with that you can just put in and find out your moon cycles and how it can guide you in understanding yourself better. So this book was recommended to me by my astrology teacher, and I've been recently working with getting to know the lunation cycles better. And I've also purchased a lunar calendar that I'm going to start working with in February. and I really want to read and understand more about the moon and how it affects me. I was born under the new moon, so that's the one I'm starting to learn about. I want to show you the table of contents in this book because it's amazing. She's an astrologer. Maria K. Simmons is an astrologer and an artist. So you got some images of her artwork in the book. Really, really beautiful artist. She is. So you got some images, colored images. Here is the table of contents for you. Let's look at that. So, intro. A look at the sky. Your birth time, what if you don't know it, natural astrology, and neo-pagan spirituality. Cosmos to Earth, mirror or reflection. The power is within, moon and the tides of the soul. Chapter 1 is moon and the constancy of change. So moon signs and seasons, moons and cycles in relationship, different moon phases. Chapter 2, your moon through signs and element and mode. Goddesses of the sea, Ishtar and the water moons. So it's dividing it into elements. Goddesses of fire, Bridget and the fire moons. It's a very cool book. Public figures with moon and fire signs. Goddesses of the earth, Demeter and the earth moons. Goddesses of the air, Isis and the air moons. Chapter 3 is the houses of your birth moon, what they mean. Chapter 4, new moon and waxing phases. Your birth phase, your progressed moon, the importance of journaling, then all the different moon cycles, color art. Oh yeah, that's the art. Chapter 5, full moon and the waning phases. Chapter 6, eclipses, how to interpret your prenatal new moon. Chapter 7, lunar life stories. Chapter 8, living with the moon in your daily life. This is really great. Chapter 9, experiencing your moon in spiritual ritual. Experiential astrology. Learning astrology intuitively, blah, blah, blah. Lots of rituals, experimenting, and that's it. So it's a really beautiful book. Beautifully written, and I have not read it entirely yet. I'm just starting with it. And the last book I want to show you is really fun. This is a book I recently discovered, and I had to get it because it's everything that I love in one book. Planets for Pagans. Sacred Sites, Ancient Lore, and Magical Stargazing by Rena Shiso. This is a really, really cool book. It comes with tons and tons of diagrams and explaining everything really well. Look at this. Okay, so the book is about constellations, but really teaching you to look at the sky. To look at the sky and to really bring it to life. And what I love is it goes through everything connected to stars, from the occult, symbolism, tarot, animals. Okay, so let's just look at it's not really a review that I'm doing, I'm just showing you guys. Let's see the table of contents. The zodiac, our circle of animals, the dance of the sun, the precession of equinoxes, the moon, the queen of the night, Mercury, magical messenger of soul guide, Venus, a walk with love, death, and rebirth, Mars, a planetary rebel, Jupiter, king of many names, Saturn, the ancient's final frontier. chapter 10, some special stars, groups, and phenomena. And then a bunch of appendixes. Oh, I love this quote. Rumi quote, "We come spinning out of nothingness, scattering stars like dust. Something opens our wings. Something makes boredom and hurt disappear. Someone fills the cup in front of us. We taste only sacredness." Rumi. So one thing I love about this book, besides the fact that it has tons and tons of diagrams, one thing I love is at the end of each chapter, there is a section called Learn by Doing. And in here, it actually gives you practical exercises to go out and explore the sky and to bring it to your life. So some things to try. Here, for example, it's get to know the North Star, consider a basic spinning class, learn something about bears, explore lucky number 7, try some tarot-related works, try some North Star rune-related works, and it gives you some suggestions for trying the things that you learn in each chapter. So yeah, check out this book, read about it, and see what you think. It just got so many good reviews on Amazon. Charts. Oh, and here's something about tarot. I love learning about how what's above connects to what's below. And I think this is just the perfect book for me. I'm so excited. I really wanted to share these books with you guys. Just a few for now. Until next time, see you in the next videos. Bye.